Seth, what kind of chocolates do you like?
Very kind of you, Mr. Turner, but they don't go with beer.
No, I was speaking hypothetically. I'm not going to get you any. I just wondered what kind you'd like if I did.
Oh, something I can wrap my gums round. That mocha chocolate, Meg always got me a bar of that at Christmas. What I do, I suck it right slow till it melts.
Yes, Seth, I get the picture, thank you. Now, what about any other sort of little luxuries?
Whelks. You don't need teeth for whelks.
I did ask, I suppose.
Is this still pathetical? Because whelks would be welcome. They go down right nice with a pint. And then there's brains. That's what I call a real treat. Because you can't buy them now because of that mad cow disease.
No, I don't think I fancy them, Seth.
They never did me any harm.
No, Seth. Of course they didn't.
Sheep in that crop. Aren't you supposed to have a dog?
I can't work the dog.
I like sheep. They're pretty.
Yeah, I used to think that. Now all I can see is some cupboards and a worktop.
I've heard of givers and hogs and weathers, but what are cupboards and worktops?
A cupboard's what you put things in, and a worktop's what you work on.
What are you going on about?
These fat lambs are going to market, and with what we make on them, I want to buy some cupboards and a worktop for the kitchen.
I thought you were using farming terms. I mean, you never hear a farmer call a sheep, do you?
You see what Jack calls them when they stray? It's not a term Bo Peep would recognise either.
Tate'll never miss them. He can hardly count his own hands these days.
Thanks very much. Want a bit of tea with us?
I don't really fancy trout, not when I've spent all day with him.
Well, do your egg and chips then. Whatever you fancy.
What I fancy is brains. I wish I could get some.
Brains? Expected a bit much, aren't you?
I don't know why. I always used to have brains.
Oh, I'm sure you used to be young and good-looking ones and all.
Sheets, brains, you great wazzock. This is all Turner's fault. It's him who started me craving for 'em.
Ah, Frank, come in.
Seth, I've been looking for you.
I'm here.
Well, I'll put kettle on there, eh?
I've just been talking to Elizabeth. She said there's a load of feral cats around the fish farm.
Aye, I know. It was me who told her.
So you can do something about it?
I've done it. I've got some traps ready. They're going out tonight.
Right.
In fact, I'm just on my way. Enjoy your tea, Archie.
Yeah, will do.
Actually, it was you I came to see, Archie.
Oh, yeah?
It's Zoe. Did you go and see her?
No, not yet.
Look, I don't know what's going on between you.
No, 'cause
and
it's
I don't want to know. But something's wrong. She's worried about something.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a new job.
I know her better than that. She may be working all hours God sends, but that's not what's worrying her.
I don't know why you're asking me, Frank. There's nothing between us anymore.
Because you're the only one she talks to, Archie. You're her best friend. In fact, you're the only friend she's got around here, really.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Archie. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the trout.
This is the farm shop. Or at least, it's as much the farm shop as those fat lambs were kitchen units.
I see what you mean. Well, you could always start a junk shop instead.
I was hoping to have it up and running before all the tourists went back into the woodwork. But I think it'll be next year now. There's too much other work to do.
I could help.
Sorry?
I'm clearing this lot. Be something to do. Be fun.
Well, I know things have changed since I was a teenager, but clearing this lot doesn't exactly seem like fun to me.
Be better than wandering around the fells on my own. Besides, you've got too much on. You said so yourself.
I thought you were trying to get a job at the holiday village.
Yeah, so did I. But your Mark gave my job to his girlfriend.
He's not exactly my Mark.
Oh, come on, what do you say?
I don't know.
Why not?
Well, the last thing I need is for you to get halfway through it, get bored, and leave it all dumped in the yard.
Typical. All they do is offer some help. There's no need to slap me down.
Lorraine, wait.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. I thought I could do you a favour, but it's okay. I don't need to. I don't need to do anything in this dead-end hole.
So what are you going to do now? Go home and feel sorry for yourself?
Why should you care?
I don't want you to start it and then abandon it, that's all.
Even if I did, you'd only be left with a pile of junk outside rather than in. And if you're so worried about it, you could always pay me afterwards.
I'll have to talk to Jack first. I don't know what we can afford to pay you.
I might not want to do it now.
You do make life difficult for yourself, don't you? I'd like you to do it, if we can agree on what we pay you.
All right, then. I'll do it.
Good. I checked out that health club in Skipdale. They charge $350 a year membership.
Yeah, that seems to be about right.
It is if you give value for money. I had to wait 10 minutes for someone to see me. There didn't seem to be anyone in charge.
I have a feeling that's not going to be your problem.
Better believe it. None of my staff are going to stand around gossiping. They're going to be on the ball every minute they're there.
It's a social club, Lynn. You're supposed to be relaxed, friendly.
So it will be. But you only get that by hard work, or don't you agree?
Sounds like you've got it all worked out.
I have. The main thing we need to sort out now is the equipment we'll need and the kind of training the staff should do.
Well, we can talk about it over dinner if you like. I've got a couple of contacts I'd like you to talk to from my boxing days.
I can't stay that long, really. I'm meeting Joe tonight. He's got a new job, you know, working for Kim.
For Kim? Doing what?
A new stable manager. She's about to go into business.
She can't be. She hasn't got any money, not yet.
Seems to have laid her hands on some capital.
She couldn't have borrowed, could she, against her divorce settlement?
Maybe.
Have you any idea how much these places cost?
Maybe she's already got some money.
Not a chance. I know how much that woman's got.
Hi.
Hello. Starting early tonight. Or is that a late lunch?
Give it a rest, Zoe. I'm not in the mood.
You've been doing so well lately.
I'm having a quick drink with Lynn, okay? Why don't you get one and join us?
Sorry, I'm working again tonight.
You're working too hard, you know.
Occupies the time. I've got my work. You've got your drinking.
Heard about any stables coming up for sale?
There's a place over at Skipdale. Why?
Just wondering how much you'd have to pay.
$500,000 or so, I'd guess.
A lot of money.
That's what you have to pay these days. Why?
No reason. Just wondering.
That big bear's broken, you know. It'll cost at least 100 to put right, I reckon.
Bang my kitchen cupboards again.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. What time are we planning on leaving tonight?
Oh, about 7, I suppose. We should have time to go to the hairdressers.
Well, you look fine.
Look, if all you can do is make stupid remarks, don't. Look at my nails.
Oh, yeah. Mine, too. Hey, we're farmers. We get dirty nails.
Jack, you were at the wedding, weren't you? You do remember being there?
So?
So they're hardly going to be impressed with a couple of smelly tramps.
Well, we're going to Mark's for a shower. Where's the problem?
We can't go. You're going to have to ring them. Tell them I'm sick. Say I've got off or something.
Oh. Hi, Nina. Sorry, we're going to have to call it off. Sarah's got off.
Finished? Anyway, we can't invite them back this side of the millennium.
Well, why not? They'll just have to take us as they find us.
Oh, yeah? We've got holes in the ceiling, no hot water. Now you've broken the big bear, so that'll put off the new kitchen for another few months.
OK. I give in.
Where are you going?
I'm going to ring Jerry. Put him off. You obviously don't want to go.
Well, you can't do that. What are they going to think, cancelling at the last minute? Anyway, it's probably the only decent meal we'll get this month. Look, go and bring the shearlings down for dipping tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can find a dress fit to wear.
Drink?
No, thanks, I've really got to go. And I'm driving.
They say that drinking alone is a sign you've got a problem. My problem is I can't find anyone to drink with me. Is Joe going to take that job with you?
Probably.
It's probably just a pipe dream. I mean, she can't do it unless she's got some decent seed money.
I got the impression she was pretty flush.
I'd have thought she has just about enough money to live on, apart from her shares in the company, which aren't a lot of good to her at the moment.
So, maybe she sold them.
She can only sell them to another shareholder, which means me, Chris, or Zoe. And why should we buy them to help her out?
I must have got it wrong then. As I heard it, she'd made about 150,000. Joe seemed to think it was from selling some shares.
Is that what he said?
He didn't say anything, really. Just idle talk, that's all.
She's probably borrowed from her divorce settlement. I mean, she couldn't have sold her shares.
I must have got it wrong, Frank. Put 2 and 2 together and made 5.
No, I don't think so. I think your arithmetic's very good, actually.
Do I look all right?
You look fine, Cinderella. You'll be the belle of the ball.
Do I smell of mildew? I'm sure that's Baron's damp, and my clothes felt dreadful.
Well, tell her it's the latest fragrance from Rome. She'll be impressed.
You're not taking this seriously.
Look, they're newly married. They've just moved in. They spent a fortune on the wedding. It's probably a mess inside.
What do you think you're doing?
I've been looking for you.
So now you found me.
I need to talk.
Talk to my solicitor, Frank. It's the best way.
I want to talk to you. Are you going to get down?
Have you been drinking?
Kim, please. I hear you've gone into business.
That's nothing to do with you.
Stables cost money.
Like I say.
I gather you're suddenly rolling in it.
Who told you that?
So you are.
Frank, we lead separate lives. My only interest in you is getting my fair share of our joint assets. And that's a matter for our solicitor.
£150,000? Where'd you get it?
I don't know who's been telling you all this, but it's none of your business.
I want to buy your shares in the business.
They're not for sale.
I'll give you £250,000 for them. That's far more than they're worth.
I told you.
Come on, Kim. You won't get a better offer.
This is ridiculous.
It's a fair offer. More than fair. You've sold them already, haven't you? To Christopher.
Oh, calm down.
Why? You two hate each other.
You're the one who taught me to keep my personal feelings out of business. He wanted my shares, and I certainly wanted the money.
Did he tell you not to tell me?
No.
So what's going on?
What do you think, Frank? Your son's trying to push you out of the business. He doesn't think you're up to it anymore. And if he can pull a stroke like that without you realizing, then he's probably right.
Don't forget your bread. Oh. I thought you'd have had enough of this place.
Can I come in?
We don't employ bouncers.
Yeah. I was wondering, could you spare me a moment?
Actually, I can't. Some of us have got work to do.
Oh, can I wait?
Up to you.
I didn't mean to get you out of your bath. Sorry.
Doesn't matter. Sandwich?
Nothing.
I've got to go back to work tonight and I'm absolutely starving.
Well, let me do that. Get some clothes on. You'll catch your death.
It's the middle of summer.
Yeah. Well, you look like death warmed up already. Frank's right. You must be working too hard.
You've been talking to Dad?
Yeah. Bumped into him in the village.
Nice chap, was it? Tell him everything he needed to know?
No. And I wouldn't. You know that.
Sorry. So what did he say?
What do you think? He's worried about you.
I wish people would just leave me alone.
Yeah. Carrying like this, and they will do.
I'm not sure I'd really care.
You're really stupid, you know. Your dad does love you, no matter what.
He's got enough to worry about without me adding to it.
He's going to find out sooner or later.
Yes, later, much later. And you shouldn't be wasting your time with it. Go and see that girl Lindsay, wasn't it?
I don't want to. I want to help you. I still care for you.
Well, I don't know why.
No, nor do I sometimes. Like now, for instance.
I'm not asking you to stay. Go and talk to Dad. He's the one that told you to call round, wasn't he?
You can't keep running away from this, Zoe.
Well, what do you recommend, Archie?
I just think you're making a much bigger deal in this than you need to.
Am I? You were pretty disgusted when I told you, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I was upset that you'd lied to me.
Oh, was that all it was?
It just takes a bit of time to sink in, that's all.
I wish I could believe that. Oh, is it serious then? You and Joe?
Why?
Well, you know, it was only 3 years ago when his wife killed Joe.
That was an accident. Besides, that was Kate, not Joe.
Joe's a nice man.
And I'm not nice.
You know I didn't mean that.
I'll get this.
My treat.
Oh, thank you.
You're being done, Joe. Lynn gets the full staff discount, 100%.
I'm drinking for nothing. Why should I bother what nothing costs?
Who said Yorkshiremen weren't romantic? Give me a shout, Kath, if you need a hand.
Hey, what's this about romantic? You'd rather help her than have a drink with me?
No, I was going to offer your help. It's my night off.
Oh, Kathy. Where's Christopher?
I'll be with you in a minute, Frank. Sorry, I don't have a table at the moment.
Where is he?
Is something wrong?
Look, don't play the sweet innocent with me, girl. I've seen it all too often.
Sorry? Come and have a drink, Frank. Calm down, because if you don't, you might as well leave.
They think they can make a fool of me, then they've got another thing coming.
Take it easy, Frank.
It's true what they say, Lynn. You could choose your friends, but not your family.
Thought you'd have gone.
It's you that walked out in a huff, not me.
So now what?
Sit down, talk to me.
I've got to go to work.
Just for 2 minutes.
Right. 2 minutes. Starting now. I'm listening.
Right, well, you shouldn't bottle things up. You should be talking to people.
What do you want me to say, Archie?
No, not to me. There's nothing more to be said to me.
Right then.
I am trying to help you.
I thought you said there was nothing to say.
Try talking to somebody else then.
Who do you suggest? The vicar? The doctor, Annie Sugden?
No, your dad. Why not, for heaven's sake? He does love you.
Now he does. I wouldn't know where to start.
Right. Well, what about them outlines then? Gay switchboard or whatever it is.
Yes, would you do it? Ring up the complete stranger and tell them what you're worried about?
Well, some people obviously do.
Not me.
Right. So you won't talk to me, you won't talk to your dad. Who's left?
I will sort it out my own way, OK? I'm supposed to be the intelligent one round here.
Well, Flamer will start behaving like it then.
Thanks for coming. I'll tell Dad you came. You did your duty.
This sauce is delicious. What is it?
Just an apple mayonnaise.
I've never tasted anything like it. It's really good, isn't it, Sarah?
Will you just give me the recipe, Nina, seeing as how Jack's so enamoured?
Oh, but it's not Nina's recipe. It actually comes from a delicatessen.
Oh, thanks a lot, Jerry. Well, I can claim credit for the main course. It's Italian.
Yes, it's saltimbocca alla romano. It's veal.
You never used to eat veal.
Nina hopes to sell it in her delicatessen.
Well, her delicatessen?
Yeah, we've gone into business together.
I thought you were still an accountant.
Oh, well, I am. It's Nina's business. I'm just investing in it. And a very sound investment it is as well. It's actually making a bomb at the moment.
Oh, good.
In fact, we should talk. Maybe Nina can sell your products.
Oh, I don't think so. We don't really produce much veal, do we, Jack?
I suppose it must be a bit tough for you. I mean, Dale's farming isn't exactly profitable at the moment, is it?
Now, don't ruin the evening by getting me moaning about the plight of farmers. Let's talk about something different.
Tell you what, holidays. We're going skiing at Christmas. Do you fancy joining us?
Oh, well, Jack's not much of a skier.
Well, I wouldn't mind having another go.
Have you any idea how much it would cost?
We've got 6 months to save up. Put a bit aside each month.
It'd be a damn sight more than getting the big bear repaired. Thanks, Jerry. It's a nice idea, but I don't really think it's very likely. Do you?
Right. You're going to tell me what you're doing here now?
I hope I'm not in the way.
Depends why you're here. Sugar? 1 spoon. That's all we can afford.
Oh, that's all right, that's fine, thank you.
So, why do you keep coming here? I mean, you're not exactly the do-gooding type, are you? And you can't say you need my food.
I bought this.
For me?
For the centre.
Oh, what's this?
They're mostly soft centres. I gather that's easier if you're a bit short in the tooth department.
What's going on? Christmas is months away.
Well, I thought they'd be welcome. They don't get much in the way of luxuries, do they?
And that's it?
Why shouldn't they have a few treats? We all do.
I still don't get it.
Well, I thought it might make up for 1 or 2 things I got wrong. But if you think I ought to take it away...
No. It's all right. What's this?
Oh, the cake. Yes, I made this. It's quite a big one. A lot of fruit in it.
You have thought about it, haven't you?
It's not too much, is it?
No. It's perfect. We don't normally get luxuries away from Christmas, and most people forget us for the rest of the year. This will all go down a treat. Thanks.
We'll be through with coffee in a minute.
Thanks, Nina.
What on earth is the matter with you tonight?
Me? You're the man with the hole in the ceiling. We can't afford to get the kitchen put in. The big bear's broken. And you think it's okay to spend thousands of pounds on a skiing holiday when you can't even ski?
Well, he's your friend, Sarah. At least I'm making an effort. I just wish you'd do the same.
Now then, you two. Can I offer you a drink?
Actually, Nina, I'm dying to see around the house. Would you mind showing me?
I'd be delighted.
How about an armagnac, Jack?
Might as well
That'd
start
be lovely.
in the kitchen.
Very nice one.
You have to
Very
tear it all
smooth.
out and start again from scratch.
How much do you want?
If you'd like the
Oh,
two
as
of
much
you.
as you like. Sarah drew the short straw. She's driving home.
Well, in that case, cheers, Jack.
Lovely. Cheers.
Please, Frank.
I'm not going to wait all night.
What is the matter with you?
Where's Chris?
On the ferry, I imagine, on his way to Holland.
Oh, how very convenient.
Frank, I don't know what the matter is, but really...
No. Don't kid with me, Kathy. You probably put him up to it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Frank, this is getting ridiculous.
You stay out of this, Southern. This is family.
Whatever this is, I'm sure it can all be sorted out when Chris gets home.
The only thing that's going to be sorted out will be him.
Excuse me, I've got work to
How
do.
could you two betray me?
Chris is only doing his best to save you, Frank.
Don't fool with me, Kathy. He's doing his level best to do me down.
Joe, help me get him out of here.
All right, folks. Cabaret's over. Come on, Frank.
Keep your hands off me.
Thanks. You two go and sit down. I'll bring you some more wine.
What's all that about?
I think he might have found out about Chris buying Kim's shares.
How?
I suppose if I was in her shoes, I might be tempted to set those two against each other.
Yeah, it'll keep her at the firing line, I suppose.
What's going on, Mr. Turner? It's a long way to come just to do a bit of cleaning.
Alan, please.
All right, Alan. So, what's going on, Alan?
Oh, I just wanted to make it up for my thoughtlessness. Shirley?
Yes, Alan.
Anything else I can do?
You could wash up.
Yes, of course. What's so funny?
You are. If you want something, you just have to ask.
Just want to do my bit in the community. I was a counsellor, you know.
I see. So you don't want to ask me out again, then?
No, of course not. Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, go on, then. Ask me.
It's a bit difficult now.
If you don't ask me, Alan, how can I say yes?